Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Scott here, and I'm super excited to be breaking down how you can make these really cool AI videos and with these really cool characters using a cool tool called VEO-3. And this is just came out about a month ago, and I want to share with you guys. Have you guys been seeing these videos online? These really cool gorilla-like videos or character-like videos? Incredible what they're able to do. And I'm going to be sharing why this is such an amazing advancement with AI and video making. Usually in the past, we would have to create the audio, create the video, and kind of merge them together, even the sounds in the background. But VEO-3, everybody, by Google, they're able to do it now all together in one platform. And it is a little bit costly, but I'm going to share with you guys how we do it for free. You can sign up for a brand new, a free account and use the trial right here and get a whole month. But you're allowed maybe like 10 or 12 videos, which is not a whole lot, but when it comes to the power of this tool, everyone, it is really powerful. Like, it'll really explain itself. Meaning, you don't have to pay for that tool to pay for that tool to kind of all put it together. It does it all in one. So let me share with you some of these video clips that some of these other creators have made. And then I'll go ahead and share with you some of the clips that I have made today just using it right here. And let me go ahead and play you this first video that I did. I got the prompts already on ChatGPT, and I put them inside the tool here. And I'll share with you guys my prompts and how I made it over here in ChatGPT. Very simple, everybody. And I'll even give you guys my Google document here on how I break this all down. So this is really the future of AI video, and I'm here to show you how you can start using it absolutely free. And the cool thing about it is you don't have to actually do, gorilla-like videos. There's people making wedding videos or travel-like videos. You can really get creative with it. So let me show you a couple videos you guys get some ideas with, and you'll be like, Scott, wow, that is super powerful. And let me tell you what, guys, I just got back from vacation in Hawaii last week. And during that vacation, we were watching movies, at nighttime, like Prime Video. We were watching the series Tulsa King. You guys know Tulsa King? And I love that show. And during that show, they kept popping up that little gorilla videos right there on the YouTube. So these videos are going viral. I'm sure you guys have seen them as well. So let me go ahead and play you a few of these videos. You guys get an idea of what I'm talking about first. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you.
Big one.
All we got to do is wait now. Smells good already.
Now, the cool part about it, you can hear the crackling of the fire. When the gorilla speaks, his mouth is moving to the words. Everything in the background is all done with that one tool. So you're not having to use an audio background, a video creator, and have to use like 3 in 1. This is why this is so cool, because you can do it all in one shot. Now he's putting some lemon on the fish there, on the rock over the fire. And now he's eating it.
And
that is awesome, everyone. What do you guys think of that? Let me share with you some of the videos that I made today with this tool. This is one of them right here. Let me play it up.
Yo, Bigfoot here, caught dinner in the camera. Somebody call Gordon Ram Sasquatch. Yo.
So it's just about 8 seconds long that this technology does. It builds an 8-second video. But the cool part about it is that you can use the ChatGPT to come up with some really nice prompts to make a series. And that's exactly what I did. Is I took the photo of a current winning prompt, Bigfoot holding a fish, and I said, Chat AI, go ahead and please make me a series of scenes using the similar type of style. And I'm going to give you guys some really good tips to follow what I've learned doing this, so you can go ahead and do it too. Because this is something that I found really important when you're making these videos to really make it stick. So this is the series that it made me. And one of the things that it did is that it didn't work very well is, I don't know if you guys see this. This is the prompt right here. But at the end, it says the voice. And I need to have the voice actually inside the prompt. So what I ended up doing is I ended up telling the AI that, because I knew that from making these videos. I said, hey, make sure to say at the end of each video that you need to have what the Bigfoot is saying or what your character is going to say. And that way it's in the same prompt. And so here's the prompt right here at the top here. An ultra real Bigfoot, wet, glistening in a Pacific Northwest forest, holding the selfie stick. And then here towards the end, this is what he says. right here. Yo, Bigfoot here. I caught dinner, and he's holding the camera. Somebody call Gordon Ramsquatch. And that was just kind of what the AI gave me. And look, everyone, this is the video right here. And so all it takes is a little bit of prompts. Go ahead and paste it in there, and you're going to start making a nice series of videos that could be really helpful to grow your YouTube channel, your TikTok channel. And the AI videos are going viral, everyone. Like, I'm noticing it even on YouTube. Like, I saw the other day, it was in the ocean. It was one of those big containers in the ocean, and there was a bunch of motorcycles floating in the ocean with a big container, and it said, oh, a lucky find. And so you can just get really creative using this tool. And like I said, the cool part about it is it uses the sounds and the audio, and it connects everything together. So when the gorilla speaks, it connects that, and when the sounds are in the background, like the fire crackling, it has that all in one video. Let me go ahead and share with you some more videos that I made here. This is a series of videos. So this is one of them right here where Bigfoot is cooking on the fire with a Yeti. So I had a Yeti put in there.
Dinner served, wild, fresh, and kinda naughty.
Careful, big guy. My spice level is strictly NSFW.
Dinner's served, wild, fresh, and kinda naughty.
Careful, big guy.
So I had it have like a connotation of a sexual connotation, like, hey, careful, big guy, you know, don't be putting too much spice on that fire. And so I was just kind of playing with it. And so just to give you guys an idea how to get started with this is where you want to go. You want to go to this website right here. It's called gemini.google/subscription. Go ahead and sign up for the free plan right here. It's $0. And what I recommend is that you make as many videos as you can on that account, and then you go ahead and sign up on another account, and just you don't pay the monthly thing. Like, go ahead and use it for as much as you can, and then set up a brand new account with a new email address. All right. The next thing after that, once you guys are in there, you want to go to this one tool right here called Flow Builder. Okay, Flow Builder. And it's right here inside Google. It's called Flow, and that's what you see right here. Okay, this is how I'm able to create these videos. So you first got to have an account, create an account for free, and then go ahead and jump on into the Flow Builder. All you got to do is just go in here and hit Create New Project. New Project right there. It's going to load up, and this is what's going to look like right here. It's going to be the scene, and this is where you're going to go ahead and type in your prompt. And one of the things that's really important that you want to make sure is that you're always using this right here, VEO-3, which is the highest quality one in all of the AI video creation. You want to use this one, VEO-3, high quality. All right, and we're using text to video, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you one of my last videos that I did here that I thought came out really good. This is it right here. Let me go ahead and share with you guys. So it's Sasquatch and Yeti building a tent, and it's kind of cute. Watch this.
This isn't a tent. It's a humiliation chamber.
That's karma for Ghost and the Fox from last week.
This is.
So I don't know if you guys got that, but they're building a tent, and he's like, this is a humiliation chamber. And the AI gave me that whole prompt. I went ahead and put it in there. And then Yeti walks up and says, hey, that's because you humiliated the fox last week. So it was just kind of cute, little humor back and forth. And this was a really good one, I thought. And look at the detail, everyone. And I got some really good tips to share with you on how to make sure that your character stays the same throughout each scene. So here's the next one right here. Let me go ahead and play the video.
That was for the likes. And the shrinkage was legendary.
New rule. No cannonballs during mating season.
That was for the likes. And the shrinkage was legendary.
New rule. No cannon.
But look at the quality, like the visual quality and everything. It's mind-blowing, the quality on everything like this, guys. It's so good. And it doesn't have to be a Bigfoot. You can make another character. It doesn't have to be that.
Mysterious. Now I look like a single dad in the woods.
Babe, you're lucky I didn't leak the campfire cuddle reel.
Hi, I love long walks in moss and slapping fish. I was trying to look mysterious. Now I look like a single dad in the woods.
Babe, you're lucky I didn't leak the campfire cuddle reel.
Hi.
So basically, this was supposed to be like a video to share. Hey, like a Tinder-like video. Hey, you know, I'm a dad. I'm a single guy. You know, and then he comes up. The friend comes up and says, hey, you're lucky I don't share the cuddle reel. And so it's just kind of cute how you're able to put these together. I thought this one was kind of cool too. Let me play this up.
Some couples jump into commitment. We cannonball into chaos.
I packed rubber duckies in case we needed emotional support.
Some couples jump into commitment. We cannonball into chaos.
I packed rubber duckies in case we needed emotion.
So that was just really cute. Like, this is super cute right here, how you're able to take the AI prompts and literally create a series, everyone. And that's exactly what I did. I'll share with you guys the prompt here that I asked it. You know, this is really important. This is what you guys are going to want to ask the AI as well when you go ahead and build your prompts. Because once you have your prompts, all you're going to want to do is to head over to the flow builder, paste in the prompt, and then hit create, and your guy's going to have an amazing looking video. So here's my prompt right here. Create me a series of scenes. Let me go ahead and paste it over here so it's easier to see. All right. Okay. Create me a series of scenes to make Bigfoot, you know, let's see here. Let me get the Bigfoot HOD. So it's like Bigfoot holding the camera. That is the style that you're looking for, right? And I want you to model the funniest series of videos right now using the VEO-3 Google AI tool. And I want to create, it's only 8-second videos, so you need to let the AI know these are only 8-second videos. And I'm looking to model whatever's going to get over 100,000 views, right? And, you know, that people are already doing, you know, what's going to be the funniest, you know, over anyone else's content. I want to make the highest, maximum, funniest videos that would get the highest, maximum views. That's something that I always try to say. And so create me these series of prompts, you know, and that's what it came up with over here on ChatGPT. So this is kind of, you know, it came up with the first series right here, which is the Whopper selfie. You know, it's and the Bigfoot, he's in the forest, right? And his arm is extended out and he's clutching a flapping bass, like a bass fish, and raindrops are on the camera glass, and, you know, Bigfoot grins wide, showing his teeth. And then this is what he says: "Yo, hey, Bigfoot here, caught dinner," you know, and then somebody called Gordon Ramsquatch. So that's what you saw down here at the beginning of this video. This is that same prompt that it gave me, and this is what I made today, everyone. It didn't take me that much time at all. Pretty simple to do. And I want you guys to be able to actually go in here and follow my training and be able to make some videos and let me know how they came out. And you don't have to be making, you know, Sasquatch or Bigfoot style videos, even though these are really fun and cool to make. And these are what's working right now with, you know, vlog style. So what you do is you get an 8-second video, another 8-second video, and you basically put it together with CapCut at the end of the day. So once you have a few different versions here, you can download them and then put them together like it's a whole little series. Okay, so let's go ahead and play you this video one more time so you guys get an idea.
Bigfoot here, caught dinner in the camera. Somebody call Gordon Ramsquatch. Yo.
So that is the first video in the series over here that the chat prompt ended up giving me. Okay, and then it gave me another one where, you know, Bigfoot's running through the forest and he's holding a giant trail mix, and it opens up, and then, you know, the chipmunks start to go around his feet, you know, and they start to eat his, you know, his trail mix. So it's just really cool how you're able to create this whole series of videos, and that's what I did on my flow builder over here. I ended up doing a bunch of little cool videos. Let's go, you know, where he's fishing right here, or eating or cooking the fish. This one, he's by the campfire. And this one here has got like a dating Tinder connotation to it. Let me play this video.
I just matched with a 6'9" snow daddy. Should I be scared or intrigued?
Swipe right, I'll keep you warm and weird, baby.
I just...
So it's like, you guys know that those dating apps, right? You swipe right, swipe left. And this is what it actually asked me to do on the AI tool. It was one of the prompts here, and I thought it came out pretty cool. And you know, it's got other ones where Bigfoot's, you know, in a sauna, you know, or a campfire flip fail, where he tries to do a flip and he fails. And you know, the cool part about this is you guys don't have to just make these style videos. You can do some of these videos right here. Let me play this real quick. It's a wedding style videos, travel style videos. Even the boxing MMA video came out really well. Let me play this up.
Did you know I made this with AI? I'm not even real.
What do you think of these people watching this YouTube video?
I'll fight every single one of you.
I mean, look how real that is. He's trying to breathe. you know, he's got a big scar on his face. He's getting interviewed. The lady in the wedding dress, and they're all laughing. Literally, you can just write the scene, everyone. Have ChatGPT write the scene for you, and then paste it over here in the flow builder, and you guys will have an awesome video here to play up. I mean, it's limitless, and like I was telling you earlier, it's got the audio, the visual, and it puts everything together so you're not having to edit everything yourself. Let me go ahead and show you some of the other ideas here.
Watching this video.
What is the #1 thing you look for in a man?
I only date men who are pros at Call of Duty.
Oh my God, yes.
A cooking video.
Are you ready to cook some meat? Let me show you how.
Very
What do you
cool.
think of Daryl Wilson?
I mean, you guys can have fun with it. Put your name in there. Do you know Scott Rayleigh? You know, and then ha ha ha, he's a loser. You know, like you guys can have fun with it, like this person's doing right here.
That guy is such a loser.
Watching this video.
So I hope you guys are getting an idea how this works, and the ideas are limitless. All right, so I'm going to give you guys some of the 2 main tips that really worked well for me that I made sure to tell the AI. Okay, and I'm going to share with you guys this really important tip here. All right, so one of the things that really worked for me is I had to tell it at the beginning of each prompt that it was an ultra realistic Bigfoot. Okay, this is really important right here, everyone. Take a look at this. So an ultra real Bigfoot with the wet fur glistening and a dense Pacific Northwest forest backdrop. So no matter whatever you want the scene to do, you always want to explain the beginning of the scene in every single prompt. So I'll go over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about on the actual prompts itself right over here. So this is it right here. An ultra real Bigfoot in a dense Pacific Northwest forest backdrop selfie POV, right? And then I talk about what I want the Bigfoot to be doing, right? I want him to be unzipping his tent. He gets caught in the flap and he's failing comically is what it is. And then the other guy, the Yeti, comes up with the marshmallows and he says, you know, that's karma for ghosting the fox from last week. So I want you guys to know whatever prompt that you guys come up with, you need to make sure to use that beginning information at the beginning of each prompt. So that way it creates that similar Bigfoot or similar character each and every time. All right. So right here, I did the same thing. An ultra real Bigfoot, glistening, wet fur, dense Pacific Northwest forest backdrop, and then I go into what I want them to say and do. And that's one tip right there. That's a main tip. That was something that was really important. Now the last thing is, whatever you want them to say, you need to have them say at the end.
This isn't a tent.
Okay.
It's a humiliation chamber.
So right here, everyone, at the end it says, then Bigfoot says this, and then the Yeti says this. So you want to make sure at the end of each prompt that you do that, because if you don't, then it's not going to come out right, I found. So those are 2 main tips, everyone. Make sure that you give the realistic example of what it is that you created in each and every prompt, because if you just say on the next prompt, for example, I'll show you guys what happened here. After I ended up telling the AI what it is that I'm looking for, then it started giving me that ultra real Bigfoot at the beginning of each prompt. Ultra real Bigfoot, right? This is that dating profile gone wrong, right? I mean, that's so funny. And here's a skinny dipping challenge right here. So just make sure that you use whatever prompt and give all that detail so it's able to then recreate it and not change the character. Because let me share with you why that is. Because down here in this prompt, I didn't use that, and it just ended up creating a Bigfoot that wasn't similar to my character. Like here's a Bigfoot right here.
He said come over for pine nuts and chill. Now I'm questioning everything.
Page 42 says...
So you guys notice the difference in the Bigfoot? It's not the same as these other ones here where it says ultra real Bigfoot.
Dinner's served. Wild, fresh, and kinda naughty.
Right? So you will lose that quality of your character if you don't explain that at the beginning. The second tip is that if you guys don't put what you want them to say at the end of the prompt, then it's going to mess up the whole video itself. So make sure that you guys do that. And this is awesome. Like, I'm having so much fun with this, and it's absolutely free, guys. It was a free account. I've already used so many credits. You're given, like, I think 1,200 credits, and I got about like only 200 credits left. So I'm only allowed maybe 2 more videos after these videos right here. So that's just one other thing to keep in mind, is that when you're making these, you're only allowed so many videos. And so that's why I kind of made this training, is that I don't want you guys to waste any credits when you're making these. I want you guys to know the tips, know the prompts, and how to put them together, so that way you guys get that specific video you're looking for each and every time, so you're able to really master this VEO-3. Stop wasting credits and master VEO-3, everyone. This is fire. So get your hands in here, start playing with it, start having fun. It is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it a lot already. And this is my second account, and I feel like I'm gotten a really good handle on it already. You know, really getting a good idea how this works and how to start implementing it. So I hope you guys got a lot of good ideas today. There's so much more to create with VEO-3. Like I was telling you earlier, it does all the heavy lifting for you, so you don't have to go out there and go make this and that and have to be a video editor. The last thing that you would do is just download each and every one of these. Okay, very easily. You just hit the download button right here and download the upscaled 1080p version. And then what you're going to do is then put that into CapCut and then rearrange where you want the start, second, and third, and fourth to be. And whether it's a 30-second video, 20-second video, or maybe a minute-long video, each of these videos, guys, have gone super viral because people are always really interested in this kind of stuff. And this is just scratching the surface. This is just the gorillas. Think about it if you come up with a different character that's having fun and doing really cool things. Okay, so let me go ahead and make a video with you guys here. This was my, I was making the thumbnail for today. That's what's so cool about the AI, guys, is that it can make me a thumbnail for the video today. It can do a lot of things. That's what's really cool. And then I asked it, okay, make me another series, totally unfiltered. And the first one is a gym fail. So ultra real Bigfoot, wet fur glistening. Remember, I gotta always use that beginning prompt. That way it keeps the person in each video, so it doesn't change to a different style Bigfoot. And Bigfoot's doing squats using a massive log like a barbell. Let's go ahead and copy this prompt. Let's go over here to the flow builder, you guys. And let's go ahead and paste that in there and just hit create. And this is going to make us our own brand new video right here. You want to make sure that you're using the VEO quality 3. You want to make sure it's text to video, and just go ahead and hit create. All right. And it's going to start making it right up here. It doesn't take very long, maybe about a minute long, 2 minutes. And let me tell you what, guys, like normally this would cost you like $5 per video. So if you go ahead and make a brand new account each time, you'll be able to make like at least 10 videos, 12 videos, and then go ahead and make another account when you want to make another 12 more videos. Unless you guys want to pay for that really expensive 3-month trial right here where you're able to get a little bit more videos. But I recommend just taking advantage of the trial for the month, using as much as you can, and then using a brand new account for now until it becomes affordable. Right now it's not affordable. $5 per video, I mean, it actually is pretty good, like, to believe it or not. It's not that bad when it comes to editing and making really high quality videos using the AI. There is tools out there called Sora. I like Sora a lot. I've been playing around with Sora. But one thing with Sora, guys, this is the ChatGPT video maker. It doesn't have the ability to match the mouth, speaking, the sounds in the background and everything else that we talk about here today, why that's so important. But you can definitely go over here to Sora and start getting ideas with what they're doing. And, it's crazy. Like, you're like, what is going on here, But Sora is free if you have a ChatGPT account. And I really like Sora a lot, but I've gone to like better VEO-3, guys, because you're able to create these scenes and create like a series of videos, and that's really what's going viral. You can make these interesting like videos, but really, you're gonna want to make, a funny series where they're talking and speaking and everything like that. You know, this is cool right here. I like these little construction workers. These are really cute. I think that's awesome. You know, these eyes opening up are super cool. And if you guys want to make any one of these videos inside Sora, all you got to do is just click on it, right? And then learn what it is that they said right here. And this is what they said: a whimsical scene of a bright yellow rubber ducky, you know, floating in the ocean. And then you guys can recreate this for yourself, you know, which is beautiful. Like, so all you got to do is hit remix and then say, instead of a rubber ducky, you know, add a, you know, what else? What could I add here? Instead of a rubber ducky, add a floating dog in the ocean, right? Shih Tzu, because I have a Shih Tzu. You know what I mean? Something like that. And then we do strong remix, 720p, yes, 720p, and just hit remix. And now it's going to make us our own new video. Instead of using the rubber ducky, it's going to go ahead and add a dog in there. You know, and that's what I like about the remix version. You know, like, for example, this is really cool right here. I like this. If I wanted to make this for myself, I can just hit remix, right here, remix. And then I'll say, instead of cutting on ice, I could say cooking a salmon. Have the little guys cooking a salmon or something like that. You know, because I like these little guys. I think they're cool. You know, so have these little construction workers cooking a salmon. And that would be a really cool like video. So let's go ahead and watch this last video that I created here over on VEO-3, guys. Remember, I got a whole series here that I'm about to start making, from the first script to the second script to the third script. You know, so it goes the random cave podcast, the cringe forest thirst trap, the Tinder in the woods, forest Oscars. So you're like, what is going on here? This would be a cool little series to watch. And yes, everyone, this would be a fun series. Just 6 videos, and I can put them all together right now and make it super fun. And this is the first video right here that I just made, everybody. And so you saw the prompts, you saw how I made it, and let's go ahead and watch it and see how it came out.
Bro said skip leg day one time, and now I'm a meme.
Form was trash anyway.
Bro said skip leg.
Isn't that awesome, guys? Look at that. He was breathing hard. He said his form was trash anyways. It did exactly what I wanted it to do right there. Exactly.
And now I'm a meme.
Form was trash anyway.
And it even had the squirrels screaming in the background. Did you hear the squirrels going? Rear? So it able to do that. Even the sound of the squirrel jumping in the water. That was fire.
Bro said skip leg day one time, and now I'm a meme.
Form was trash anyway.
So, all right, everyone. I hope you got a lot of value here today. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you guys are interested in the chat prompts that I used and go ahead and putting in these chat prompts, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys this Google document right here where you guys can tap into all of these prompts right inside of this document. So you're able to use exactly what I did here up above. And start using the Google VEO-3, everyone, and create yourself a series. Get inspired. Like, for example, I was inspired by this gorilla, you know, right here. You know, this other person making these gorilla videos. And so you can literally just paste in a screenshot inside ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, help me make a series similar to this right here. And that's what it is that I did at the beginning, everybody. I did that right at the beginning, as I said, make me a series similar to this. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. So if you guys are inspired by something different, go ahead and do the same thing. Here we go. Create me, I just pasted in the photo and I said create me a series of scenes to make Bigfoot HOD holding the camera and model the funniest series of scenes using Google VEO-3. And then it created me these prompts, and then like I was sharing with you, the only thing that was wrong about these prompts is it didn't have the ultra real Bigfoot at the beginning of each prompt. So I had to tell the AI, I really need you to use the ultra real Bigfoot at the beginning of each prompt, because listen here, if I just use this one, Bigfoot hikes towards the lens, it would not use that similar person or character that I had in the beginning video. It'd be like a different Bigfoot, okay? And we don't want that. We will want to keep the character all the way through, and that would be important. The next thing that was important is that it has the voice at the end of the prompt, and we want the voice to be part of the prompt but at the end, right? We don't want it to say voice, and then it wouldn't make sense. So I had it fix everything, so that way it's all in one prompt, and it says right here, Bigfoot says, "Yo, I caught dinner tonight in the camera. Somebody called Gordon Ramsquatch." So that's how it came out, you guys, and it came out looking great. Now all I need to do is download these in HD format and start putting them together in CapCut, and then upload them over into TikTok and YouTube, and start making a channel around these videos, everybody. I hope you guys got inspired today. My name is Scott Rayleigh. I'm an e-commerce coach, but I love video editing. I love video making. That's kind of how I made most of all my money with e-commerce is I edited all my videos. I love using Canva in CapCut. I used to use Camtasia in the past. I don't know if you guys know Camtasia. That's usually what we would always use. And but nowadays we got some amazing tools out there, guys. So start using them. Most of them are free, and you guys can literally bootstrap this business for free without having to do too much. Like I was saying, like this is a free tool. ChatGPT is free. CapCut is free. You guys can just start taking advantage of these tools right now. But what I wanted to do is teach you how to do it, but so you guys aren't wasting any money or credits creating these videos. Because what you don't want to do, guys, I'll leave you with this. What you don't want to do is you don't want to go over here into the flow builder and start making videos and use up all your credits on videos that were not ready. Like your prompt wasn't ready, you didn't have it set up correctly. Like I was sharing with you earlier, you didn't follow those 2 tips. You're going to start making videos that aren't going to be right. You're going to be wasting your credits, right? Then you're going to have to make a new account. So that's one thing I wanted to prevent you guys from doing. I hope you guys got inspired today. Give this video a like. Again, my name is Coach Scott. If you guys are interested in e-commerce, you guys can find me over here with the Digital Ecom Mentor. I've been doing this for over 10 years now, guys. I love mentoring friends, students, even family members. I've been helping so many people now over these years with their e-commerce stores, and that's what I love to do. You know, it's all about finding a winning product and learning how to run and optimize your ads, and I'm an expert in both of those. Finding winning products and running and optimizing your Facebook ads, you guys. We also have TikTok ads as well, which is really special. And once you have a winning video, guys, and a winning product, you guys put those 2 together, you're going to start making money with e-commerce. So go ahead and follow me, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. If you guys want more content like this, definitely let me know in the comments below. And I'd love to help you guys with more awesome content, you know, when it comes to video making, video creation. I love video creation, guys. CapCut is my new favorite tool. I used to use Canva a lot. I like Canva, but CapCut is like game over now, guys. I love it way better with the transitions, the AI stuff that it has in there. It's so cool. So I hope you guys got a lot of value today. And like I said, give this video a like, and you know, let me know what you guys would like to know more on the next set of videos. And again, if you're not using these video creation tools like Sora or Google VEO-3, I don't know why you're not, guys. It's absolutely free, and it doesn't have to be about characters. You can make it for a UFC fight, for weddings, for travel like videos. You know, it's everywhere, guys. You guys can make it with so many different applications. So have fun with it, and let me know what you guys are making and what you're working on, and put that in the comments below.